Welcome, guys. It's a brand new episode. You are here to listen to us break down things for you. You are in the right place. This week, we brought it for you. I'm not going to say any other thing. Hope you guys enjoy this one. Have a lovely listen. Enjoy.
Hey. Hello, boys and girls. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Chill Sisters podcast. My name is Rashida.
And I'm Yilsis Lado. Hi, guys.
Hello, guys. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
What's good? How are you? How was the week that was? What did you do?
Alhamdulillah. What did I do? What did I do? Nothing of note, just basic working. Yeah. And I noticed there's this thing that's going on in Abuja. People are just falling sick. I don't know. Yeah.
My family
It's not
members.
only Abuja, ko?
It's not only Abuja.
Let me say Nigeria.
In Nigeria, there's
People are
something
just falling
happening.
sick.
Yeah.
I was down for a while, took medication. Then everybody you talk to, and there's this thing that is going on. I don't know. There's a pandemic of high blood pressure in Nigeria.
Stop it. No, look at what is happening in Nigeria. What will not give you high blood pressure?
The struggle and the everything, I don't know. I don't know. Like young people, middle age, old people are even better now. Something's going on. I don't know. May God help us, but there's something going on in the air. One of the pharmacists that we know, she said is the weather, but is it the weather?
I also heard that another COVID virus is spreading.
If it's about the COVID virus, I think it was even early this year that I heard about it, and it was from China. I was like, God, please, these people, it's not only Corona and or whatever that you'll be bringing to the world, please. The world has not gone back to itself.
Talking about China uses. Oh God, I don't even want us to end this podcast. Before I forget, let me just say this: the people of Gaza. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's heartbreaking. I don't even just. They are bent on wiping the whole country out.
What is even remaining, Seth?
What is even remaining? That's the truth.
What is even remaining?
So now they are doing the worst of the worst, starving these human beings to death. Subhanallah.
Rashida, okay, let me be honest with you. The genocide that is going on in Gaza, in Palestine, it affects me so much. I had to sit down and say, wait, this thing is really affecting me psychologically and mentally. So now I had to find a coping mechanism, of course. The only thing I can do is that prayer, right?
Yeah.
So I hardly use Twitter, X now, because a lot of things on my feed is about decapitated children that are dying of hunger, women that are almost dying. Then they will trap them by saying they are giving out food. Then they'll start killing them. Rashida,
just like God, I'm trying as much as possible,
so
because I don't know
I've been cutting intentionally.
Yes, intentionally.
In Nagani,
I know what you're saying, and it's the same thing I'm doing. It sounds
because
somehow, but
too
it's
much.
the same thing
we
I'm
are taking
doing.
it so much, and the worst part for me is the world is watching, and there's nothing you can do. I think that is the hopelessness that gets to us.
Yeah, I saw
On top
the
what?
of this guy. So they tell them that there's food somewhere, and they go. And he came back with a bag. And when they go, this boy is no more than 14, 15. And when they go with the intention of, okay, I might come back or I might not come back. And so he came back with this bag of flour or something, and the family were waiting for him, and they were all happy. Mission accomplished. I'm like, for how long will a human being depend? Like, you go out, you don't know if you're in fact, there was a video of another guy again that this one was a child. This child was not more than 10 years old. They bombed him. He was still alive. He was on the stretcher, and he was still holding the bag of the sack he went to get food with. And they said this food, they come with chemicals, so you are not even sure.
Yeah, did you see the one that they found some drugs inside?
So you're not even sure if it's clean food for
So
all
what do you
this stress.
expect? Okay, what do you even expect? They have blocked every other humanitarian aid that's coming through Gaza. So is the same Israel and America that is giving them?
America,
so what do you expect?
I don't
Your
think
enemy is feeding you. What do you expect?
You
it's
know
to poison
what?
you now.
It's to poison
Does it
you.
make sense?
This Trump new policy to cut aid from all African countries, I think it was Palestine that was the main goal. So if he can't say only Palestine.
No, I know. No, I disagree. He can say it. They have said many. They are sending billions of of billions of ammunition that they are killing Gaza, he will say it. There's nothing like he can't say
I
it.
know it's true.
That one is specific.
Yeah, that guy
We
he
have passed that time. Oh,
yeah, that guy is
decorum and to be hiding. He
yeah.
will say it clearly.
Thinking about
Okay,
it, you're
when
actually
Israel
right.
attacked Iran and Iran retaliated, was it not the US that attacked Iran because Iran attacked Israel? See, the time of hiding things is far gone. So
Yeah.
forget. If it was for Palestine, he will say it.
He will say it.
They don't see Palestinians as human beings now. What are you
They are
talking about,
bent. So
Rashida?
okay, now okay,
So what are
okay.
you talking about?
Yilsis, let's assume they wipe the whole Palestine. So what is going to happen?
Okay, didn't you see the plans that they're having? That they're
So
like, for example,
they are not going
Trump
to
said he's
die.
going to build his hotel, a new Riviera in Gaza. There's
So all of
water,
them
so
have
it's going to be
shares there.
yes. So
Okay, okay,
hotel, beach, resort, and everything. That's their plan for Gaza. They've said it
okay.
now.
Oh, okay.
Rashida, see, all these things is out in the open.
Yeah.
They are
So they
not
have
hiding
shares.
it.
Okay, everybody has shares. They've
They
bought
are not
shares.
hiding it.
Okay.
Yes, this is what they want to do.
Wow, wow.
Yeah.
They can't do all these things without killing the people.
The people are there now. Yeah, they are disrupting progress, please. We need to
And
wipe them.
they don't want,
But
they hate the Americans too. They don't want them in their territory. So there's no way they can get access to their
yeah.
land without doing
Mm-mm.
this to them. Oh,
Rashida,
God.
I don't like talking about it.
When you see all those videos, they tell you that don't scroll past, try to watch the videos to the end, like, share, comment, lend a voice. But not all of us are that strong to watch all these videos, and we
No.
are
For
not.
example, I thought I am not that.
No, I'm not either.
If it was a fair fight between two strong people, you understand. And remember how you felt when, like, this thing has been going on since the 70s?
Yeah.
Because when you see old videos, you'll be like, it's the same excuse and the same story and the same people they are killing. 40 years. So if you can recall how you felt, which I doubt any of us will, the first time they started this October 7th, the killing and everything.
Yeah, we talked about it
You know
then.
how upset we were and all that, but
Yeah.
now, like, we are becoming so insensitized by it,
Yeah, it's
Now the outrage is no more there, although there are people that every day they talk about it. But
yes, there are people that they
remember the
made it their
outrage
life
then?
mission.
But people have noticed the hypocrisy of the West. Compare it side by side with Ukraine, the
And we've
response.
always said it that why are the Muslim countries this quiet?
Quiet, my sister. Some of the excuses I saw, or some of the reasons I saw, is because they are in bed with the US. They have a lot of deals. Is it about oil, whatever? So
Some
many
said
deals.
it's
That's why
because they
I
to
say,
protect the
hey.
people of their country.
But one thing that we know for sure, if you're a Muslim, is already written in the Quran. There's nothing you can do. Imagine, do you still think with everything, the bombardment, the killings, if I see people, there are still people in Gaza, Rashida, I'll not lie to you. The thing surprises me.
Yeah,
Because it's a
yeah,
tiny place. They have been bombing and killing for the past 2 years.
yeah.
And people are still there. Is it not God?
It's God.
Right.
They should just surrender. The thing is,
Surrender what now? See,
there was ceasefire for
Israel to surrender, Regina.
there was
This
ceasefire
is
for a
super
bit.
story. Surrender to who?
When there
Wanted
was
to say
ceasefire,
it's
we were
not.
all
Nobody is even
happy.
talking about the hostage again. Remember, this whole thing started because of the hostage that Hamas have taken hostages and they need those people back. Few months into it, Hamas said, okay, they are exchanging the hostages with their own people. Israel said, no. It was an excuse and they wanted it. So it's the war. They just want the total collapse. They want to wipe Gaza from the face of the earth. That's just it.
They have done everything possible. They have no planes land in that country. You can't come in, you can't go out. People that left at the beginning are the lucky ones. They are trapped there. I don't even know. See,
Lucky ones, Rashida. Do you know how these people work? See, they don't let independent journalists to even go there to record, to
I
give
saw
the
recently
account of
that
what is happening.
even the journalists that
What we are
came.
seeing is from people that are in there, phones, maybe Palestinian journalists, the one that remain because they have killed even international journalists.
Yes,
Do you understand? So
they
they're not
have.
even letting people to go and see for themselves.
Yeah.
Total control. As a Palestinian, you cannot travel without approval from them, Rashida, I don't want to talk about Palestinian Gazans.
We are still
It's
thinking
really
about them.
upsetting and sad.
They are in our prayers, they're in our thoughts, and may Allah make it easy. This one is just, see, it's just Allah at the end of the day. I saw some people from, what are the Arab countries that are surrounding them?
Lebanon, Syria, Iran
Yeah,
is close. Which one again?
yeah.
Yeah, them.
So I saw a video of them putting rice in bottles and hoping the waves take it down to them. The rice, the
Fisabilillah, for God's
lentils,
sake, I
there
didn't even
was,
see that one. What kind of life is
yeah.
this?
So they were with the hopes, they are not even
Ah,
sure what's going to happen, but they were putting lots of bottles, empty bottles, lentil. They could not even feel it so that it doesn't sink. They just put like half half. So in the hopes that it washed to their shores. It's just sad. Absolutely sad. Shall we move to the streets?
okay.
Let's go on the streets. Let me read the dilemma for you. This person said, for 2 years now, I have been dating this married man.
I know
Even
he's married.
though I know he's married, we decided to have a responsible and a mature relationship. An understanding relationship.
Eh,
As I am single, everything has been okay until a few days ago. He came to spend the weekend and suddenly developed stroke.
hmm.
It was one of those weekends he came to spend the time at my place as we lived in different towns. Fine. He likes sex, but he only did it twice before suddenly having stroke. I rushed him to the hospital, but was discharged after 2 days to go home and use alternative herbal medicine. The challenge now is that he is bedridden
Mm-mm.
and can't even talk. I'm scared of contacting his family due to his ramification. However, me keeping him at my place without the knowledge of his family too is very bad. What do I do
Mm.
to rectify this issue?
You don't enter one chance, so.
You
Mm.
see how God used to catch people. This
You
one is
know,
not this bad though.
it's really bad. It's really, really bad. And it reminds me of something that happened a few months back here. So, a friend of mine, her house help, all this house help that their sister or auntie will bring them to Abuja, connect
Yeah,
them, and they don't have a phone or bank
yeah.
account. So, usually what happens is the salary is being paid to that said auntie's account.
Okay.
So this auntie has been receiving her salary, When she receives the salary, she doesn't even say anything. My friend had to call her, have
Mm.
you seen alert? She said yes.
Okay.
So the previous place she had worked, right?
Mm,
It was the same thing. She was
mm,
collecting the money. So she's used to collecting her salary.
yeah.
Anyway, my friend now opened a bank account for her,
Mm,
which was not a problem for the auntie.
the auntie.
Okay, auntie, oh, now I have a
Of course,
bank
people want
account.
to.
Please, the money where you dey gather for me, can you please,
Mm,
this is my account number. Can
mm,
you transfer back my money? Story. Oh.
all the
The
money you've
auntie
been
wasn't
keeping.
having it. Thank you.
Yeah.
The auntie wasn't having it, blasting her, blah, blah, blah. When they wanted to open the account for you, why didn't you tell me? This is a girl that when she started working, you have not come to see her once.
It's
All of a
just the
sudden,
money.
I
She's been
think
working for
yeah,
her.
yes, thank you very much. So I think they had a friend that gave birth around the area and they came to see her. So because of the issue of not receiving the money now, they decided to branch to see this girl. Do you
Mm.
know what this lady was telling her when they were doing two aside? Why didn't you send me your ATM card? Let me hold it for you. Is the other for me to summarize the story and why I brought this issue is they had to take this auntie to the police station.
Oh God, please.
Money didn't come out too.
Of
I
course,
think
there's no money.
she had her money was almost 200,000. The auntie say lie. It's not too.
Oh,
That is only 100 and what that she it told her to send her mother the money. Of course, the
mm.
mother did not receive any money because
Oh
they couldn't contact the
no.
mother. The mother doesn't have a phone and she's in the village.
Oh
So,
no.
whilst in this police station, the reason why I remember this story, whilst in the police station, that was my first time of going to a Nigerian police station. The way you see
Mm,
it in the movies, Rashida, that's the way
mm,
it is. Same story. An elderly man took a hooker, a prostitute, to the hotel. Of course, they don't register with their real name.
mm.
Rashida, while doing the do, this man died.
Mm.
Yeah, if you go to police station, US story, the
Stop
man
it.
died Ashawo carry all the valuables and ran. Of course, it's not her. Who knows who she is? Now his younger brother came. They want to claim that it's some people that went and killed him. The story they want to go and give his family now is that they attacked him, not knowing this man died on top of a prostitute.
You say
That's why I remember
stop.
this story.
Stop it. Oh God, please.
If you
You
hear
see,
a story in police
you
station,
see,
Rashida, you
and
that
this is
like
the
gossip,
reason.
you are going to sleep there.
Please, I don't like it. How can I say that about a whole me?
You that like street, you see street that pass you there, Rashida.
Yes, that's why every
Come and
time
see
I
me, oh, I'll
hear,
say, how come I didn't even just do this thing
yeah,
like
you
this?
did not. We are waiting for today. God of mercy. Who would have thought you
This
had
one with my own
experienced this?
eyes, koro
Yes, who would
koro.
have thought you would have experienced the same thing with your two
Like
eyes?
when you were saying it, it just, wait, I said, this story is sounding similar. I say,
See, we have
hey.
seen two people in the world that uses this is a bad
Yeah.
way to go. And
Wait,
now,
as a matter of fact, Rashida, yes, it was during Ramadan.
look at how I'm looking at
Yeah.
you. But you know what? In all this thing, is the wife I'm feeling for. She's at home now,
Of
worried.
course, of course,
Because she
of
doesn't know where
course.
her husband is. That's why if you're doing something, please and please think about how it will affect other people. Because this woman, she doesn't even know. Yes, they are not even in the same city. So she has gone to her city police station to report this case.
Yes.
Because it's not as if they have intel that is telling them what is happening. If they're in America or something, you know, Americans, every state has their own laws. You have to follow due process to be able to transfer
Yeah.
a case from one state to the other. I don't know how Nigeria system works. May God not allow anything police station
Rashida was
come
like,
close
oh
to
my
you.
God, oh.
Anything that has to do
Ah.
with the police station, it has to do with the cops, that has to do with the police, please, may Allah not make it come close to you and anybody and
Ah.
their family.
Rashida, I say you will see street.
Especially in
Then there's
Nigeria.
this lady. She was there since morning, according to their story. This one, the boyfriend, they beat her.
Yes, if you were to do case, you are listening to people's.
I had to listen now.
Later you
The
will tell
case
you
they went.
later you say it's me that like streets. Look at you, you have heard two stories in one day.
But see, I held this story since Ramadan. It's now that I remembered. Rashida, if you see this woman, I said, let me even see this boyfriend that is beating this one.
God, please.
If
God.
you see the boyfriend that is beating this woman, you will not believe. Don't forget, I share, even her money she used to give him. They
Oh
were now
God.
warning him. What did I tell you? If you touch this lady again, you self, what is it? Is he married to you? Sir, we are not married. We are going to marry. So he's not married to you and he's already beating you.
Yeah.
And you want to go with him? Yes,
Is the
we'll
we
go and
are
settle, sir. Ha.
that's what she was saying. Yes, if I was there, I would have shouted. I would have given her uppercuts.
They are used to it
This
now.
is I
Can't you
would
see the
have
police station
given her
people? They even know them.
uppercuts.
They are customers now because they were warning him if he touched this lady again, what they will do to him no be here. So they are used to it.
You see,
What will I say?
it's one gist that used to lead to another gist. Talking
See how
about
he brought this now.
beating girlfriend. I saw a recent video about this man that was beating his wife. What did the brothers do? It's as if the brother and his friends or something, they came with the
That was my video of the week. Oh, I so much love that
Did
video,
you see
Rashida.
how they beat this man mercilessly?
See how they were wiping him.
They beat it.
And you know the thing with women beaters, men that beat women, they can't face their fellow men. Their strength and power is always on women and girls, people that are under their care.
Yeah.
See the way they were wiping him.
They
See the way they beating him.
mercilessly, they beat it.
I love it.
Do you know what was annoying me?
I just love it. Shebi, you can beat, chop beating.
She was on the side begging them to leave him. She didn't know it was going to be this bad with her hijab. Do you know the way I eye her there? I just said, if I was there, I would have pushed her aside. I was concentrating on the beating. I just said, look. I just said, get her out. Get her out of my
He's
sight.
used to beating her.
Yes, now it's not the first time. I wish
He's
that was
used to
how they
beating her,
deal
normal
with
thing.
all of
And
them.
look at him. Have you noticed that it's always small statured men that like beating
They
women?
have insecurity problem now.
Yeah, insecurity.
Very short,
Yes.
very short-tempered set
Because
of people.
a huge man will say, if I touch this one woman now, I'm going to kill her. Let me just leave the house. When I cool down, I'll come back.
You know, some
But you
of
see all
them,
those small ones.
some of them show that they are men by beating beating. The imams that have come out to preach that can beat your wife. Yeah, you can, yeah,
Say you are correcting her.
that
See,
you're correcting
the
her.
way some imams, some sheikhs describe a marriage between a man and a woman, you think it's between a man and his child,
Yeah.
like discipline her,
That you're
correct
correcting
her,
her. You have you
and
finished correcting yourself?
think yourself, you are that come to terbiya. Person when no feel control himself outside, go give you terbiya. How now?
Oh my God. So this lady,
Anyway,
just face your fears. Going back
better.
to this lady, just face what you're scared of. Look for the family, call them and tell them this is where the husband is. You have to do that. And the longer you take, the worse it gets.
Yep.
You are lucky that he didn't even die, so you still have hope. This girl, she's not even smart. Immediately this thing happened, you will not call the family and say, see what happened.
You pretend that you just met him.
You pretend that
You're
you
just
just
trying
met
to
him.
help.
Yeah, you don't know. You don't know him. He dies in your, that's double. Then nobody's going to listen to you again. Always
Hi.
do the right thing in every situation you find yourself. It is what it is at the end of the day because you've done it already.
Yep.
So what is the point? You too, stop going around with married men. And this man, maybe he's old or something.
It's possible that he's old.
Yes, no.
He'll be old now, Rashida.
It's possible that he's old. Go with young blood. These things, even young blood, you don't you don't know. The system doesn't work like that. Shall I solve a man's problem?
Rashida, does my answer has any effect? You go ahead and do it. So
So that you don't say
me,
you did not give me permission to say it.
whether I like it or not, you shall solve my problem. So at this juncture,
No,
there's
but this
nothing
one
we can do.
is a serious one.
Eh.
This guy said, I'm devastated. Recently ran a test because of my situation, and the worst is that my sperm cells are completely dead. By October 1st, I will be 34 years old. No kids, and my sperm cells are dead. I love kids, and now I can't have mine. What will be my excuse when the pressure from family to get married comes? What will I tell them? I'm so depressed and confused, and I cry whenever the result flashes. I don't want to believe that it is finished for me. Please, is there any solution to my situation right now?
I'm not getting where the hopelessness is coming from.
No, the hopelessness
But
is
it's
coming
not
from.
something that he did now. Is it that
No, he didn't
you
do
understand?
anything. Yeah, he went for a test
See,
and he found. You know, it's a new information to him.
yeah, but you see, oh, Rashida, it's really sad. Can you see that he's more worried about what people will
What will
say, what the
people
family
say?
will say, than
Yeah.
the fact that him in his life he has dreamt of having kids. Oh
Yeah.
God.
Let's not forget that most men take pride in having kids. To hear that, oh, I have low sperm count, and there are things they do to increase it.
Yeah, but I think it's treated on individual cases.
Mm.
There are ones that are severe that
There's no, yeah,
there's no
yeah,
going
yeah.
back.
Mm-hmm.
And the ones that they have been sterile
Mm.
since birth,
Mm,
there's
mm,
nothing
mm, mm,
they can
mm.
do about it. Of course,
Yeah,
then there's the one that they can boost it with medication, with
yeah,
herbs and
yeah.
on whatnot
Depending
and
on what
whatnot. You
level he
understand?
is on every
Yes,
case.
so it's on the individual basis.
Mm.
But from what you're saying is like they say this one, go work. But
Hey,
then,
God, please.
sad as it may be,
Mm.
you didn't do anything,
He did not.
right? God had it that way.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be sad, oh, but what can you do? I
Yeah.
think he should be concerned about himself with this new information rather
Mm.
than worrying about his family and what they will say. In
Mm.
this day and age, you can adopt. There are so many things that you can do. But I know, like Rashida mentioned, that pride and everything. But
Mm.
should pride be the reason why you want to have kids?
Your offspring uses mini me's. You want to
But how many offsprings are really minimis? Offspring that are killing parents? Are those the minimis?
the mini me's, you know how
No,
see.
it's the case of what I ordered versus what I got.
Another thing is there are so many women now that don't want to have kids. So the thing is,
Yeah,
if you can be true to yourself, you will find somebody that will stay with you without having kids.
yeah, but
Don't
I,
lie
I don't
about
think he's
it.
worried about
No, he
a lady
likes
that will
kids.
settle for him because
He even likes kids.
wait, even women that like kids, it will be out of character for a Nigerian man to tell a woman that I cannot have kids. He will leave you to carry all the burden. Society will be insulting you. This woman no dey born. This woman, Kai, let me even take it a step further. His family might even know that the problem is from him, but they will let you be wallowing away in worry, having blood pressure and everything, thinking you are the cause. You go to the hospital, of course, they will say everything is okay. If you tell him, let's go to the hospital, he would say, me, in my family, everybody they give back, I'm not going anywhere. Let's wait for God's time. You are rushing me. Me, I believe in God. He will be pretending to be the good man.
Yilsis, do you know what? They can know that it's him that has a problem, but they will say, you as the wife, why can't your own body be able to accept and adapt to his own?
It's thunder that will fire everybody. See, Rashida, please. I told you there's so many issues in Nigeria. Don't come and
Yilsis,
increase
why
my blood
can't your
pressure,
body
please.
accept his own, the low sperm, so that you can produce? Why? You as a woman, you are supposed to be the one to be able to do the magic. Why is your body not a magician?
Magic woman. I don't want to say I'm sad for him, because God has a plan for your life, and
That's
not
another
everybody's
valid
life
point.
will be the same. Do you understand? And see, children are a thing of pride. I love children. Will I kill myself for children? No. Children are a joy. See, to show you the importance and what children means in life, and to even Allah. There's a place in paradise in Jannah. I'm sure if you're a Muslim, you must have heard this. You're going to meet Prophet Ibrahim there. And there's a large tree, and most of the occupants of that part of paradise are little kids. So this is to show you the significance and the joy and peace that children bring at that age. You know, at that age, let me emphasize at that age. At that age, very, very important. You see, they didn't say it's a part of paradise that is filled with teenagers. They know what teenagers, they use their parent eyes. See. Children are lovely, but if Allah said no, not for you, I have other plans for you, you have to trust him. Because what if you have these kids and they die at a young age, and Allah knows that this is a burden that you cannot take? These are realities, these are possibilities that is happening to people. And don't think that because you don't have, you are lesser than them, or because they have, they are more than you. No. Everybody's destiny is written by Allah, and he's the master planner, and he doesn't make any mistake.
If you know that,
It's
you know
sad,
you
you
have
feel
peace.
sad, but at least accept that and have peace. Forget about people. People will be fine. When you give birth to these children and they come back to
Nobody
be
will
armed
come
robbers,
and
they say,
help you.
even the papa self, we knew it. They say we knew it. The way he did that time self.
About robber, we can't end this podcast without talking about To Kill a Monkey.
Rashida forced me to rush and watch. She said, if you like me, I'm going to talk about it. So
I purposely called Yilsis to give her warning after I did the fake pleasantries. Oh, how are you? Are you doing? Are you fine? I said, Yilsis, have you watched To Kill the Monkey? No, I saw it. I've not watched it. I said, watch it. Me, I'm going to talk about it. And I'm going to give spoilers. And I'm going to say, don't come and be saying, oh, we did not know. Don't say anything. Don't cut me short when I'm talking.
You see, people, anyway, they know you by now, Rashida. I wanted to watch it because I've been seeing fantastic reviews on X and some clips, short clips on Instagram. And Kemi Adetiba, fantastic. You remember King of Boys now?
Yes.
She takes her time. See, I think she announced To Kill a Monkey how many years ago? I share this woman have been on it too. And I think they ran that production more than 9 months ago. Wow. And it dropped this month to show you she doesn't do anyhow things.
Their time to
No, I respect her work ethic and
the actors
everything.
have even forgotten that they've done that project, and it just came out, and everybody was like, oh, okay. One said, oh, I just remembered now. They said, oh,
do you understand?
They've moved on with their life.
Oh my God.
It was
I'm sure they must have done how many movies aside that. But I rate
give her flowers.
I rate her.
Flowers. So let's talk about it. There was so many things to unpack in that movie.
You did not give this man any advice, Rashida. You just moved to a kill a monkey. Tomorrow now you say you are concerned about men.
No, I am.
Do you see your life? life.
I've prayed for him. He will be fine. Everything will go all right for him. It's a new information. One day he should just take it one day at a time. Everything will be fine.
Everything will be fine.
Let's talk about To Kill a Monkey.
Mm.
Amazing scripts.
Yeah.
Casting, A1.
A1.
Twists and turns, A1.
A1.
Cinematography, attention to details, costume, amazing.
Amazing.
So, storyline. Let me even just ask you, who was your favorite character?
Who was my favorite character? Let me see. Okay, no, that shouldn't be the question.
What should be the question?
For me, the question would be, who do you think played their role and ate?
Who was your favorite character? Because I know my favorite character.
Wait, okay.
Just
me,
what kind of politics is this one? Who is your favorite character? The person that you said, wow. Who is the person?
See, wait, I can have a favorite character and then I can have somebody that
Of course.
Yeah, okay. Which one are you asking me?
I'm asking the favorite. You say, okay, this one.
The one that I like.
Yeah, the one you liked.
It shouldn't be tough because I can make a case for each one.
No, you can make a case for everybody, but who? So if I say my favorite character, the person that ate his role, that would be your favorite character. Anybody that ate their role, that did amazing on their role, will be your favorite character.
No, you can be no. That's what I'm saying. If you ask me who ate their role, I say, this one is
all of them did.
It's an arm robber.
All of them ate their role. Everybody was fantastic.
But one did more than the other.
You're playing.
You know, see your kissing. A team was there. Kiss Daniel was there.
I said Kiss Daniel. They gave you doctor. You still went gas.
The kiss.
He still found a way
to go and kiss.
The way he was smiling in that first scene, I knew that this guy, there is something.
He must find a way to go and kiss.
The way he was too kind to Nusa's child. I don't. My mind told me. I said this thing cannot end here.
He must.
Not answer my question.
His wife. They try. Forget.
No, I can't.
His wife. They try. Forget that.
Let me just say the truth. I can't.
Rashidah. So my favorite character is because you are rushing me.
Because I'm rushing you. Because you have used 6 hours to think about it now. Favorite character, I have used the whole episode.
The boss.
Was the boss. Actually, that's my favorite character. That was my favorite. He embodied that role.
Efe really ate his character.
No, Efe. And you know what?
Idia ate her character. She said my husband.
My husband. Sis. The boss ate that character.
Who's the boss?
You know that I like rubbish. So it will always be the person that stands out. His dressing, every time he comes on the screen and he will be shouting. I said, oh boss, you have
Lare.
I said, oh boss has anger issues. Definitely. No, he did amazing. Efe.
No, he did.
Efe, it was the first time I was seeing Efe on my screen. That was the first time I saw.
I was like, wait, this guy isn't an old actor. I don't know him.
So maybe that's why I'm not really connected to him like that. But he played his role amazingly. He did.
The reason why I said he ate his character is the fact that we don't know him, but he delivered his role. I'm sorry. See who we are even forgetting. Nollywood should forgive us. So Inspector Mora, she ate and swallowed.
Bimbo Akintola did amazing too.
Oh no, God.
Somebody said she was so slow. So what type of slow person is this?
Slow, as in slow how now? Is the role they gave her now?
I know.
Somebody that was battling
depression.
Depression.
Evie. That one.
Go they sleep with your papa friend.
Then Nosa said, "Oh, I loved you more when you were poor." Did you see?
Poor, see this woman. Somebody that could not produce breast milk because of her
mother. They wanted to frustrate the guy.
Rashida, you see how human being will realign when you get money back? That's when you know. It's when you don't have money, you know people that really loved you.
But what I learned
all of a sudden, mother-in-law.
She said he's a good man. He's a good man. Anything you want to do in this life, make money, but let it be legit.
Make money.
Something I took away from this series was, if you want to be a bad person, be a bad person for yourself, not for any other person. You are a bad person because of your children,
somebody,
or because of my wife and my kids, or because if you are a criminal, be a criminal because you have decided
with your full chest.
Be a criminal. Because your mother, your father, your brother, that you are working hard for, your sister, your wife, they will leave you in time times of trouble. You see, at the end, she came to
Yep.
collect offshore money. She will
She
not, I will
collect,
not
she say make
I
he
won't
sign
testify.
divorce papers.
I won't
And you
testify.
know, kissing Daniel, they follow her, you know, they are going together.
The guy
So
enjoy
I think he was okay with letting go everything because of
of the
his children,
kids. Yeah.
of the kids. At least make sure chop, but his children will be taken care of. At the
Yeah.
end of the day, he allegedly did everything for the kids anyway. So at least make him go chop in prison alone, but the children should not suffer for the sins of their father.
Mm.
So no,
What
overall,
part? What part shocked you? That you opened your mouth. You said,
Sparkle really surprised me. I didn't think teacher was her boss.
oh, teacher
And
was her boss.
sorry, the most shocking for me is Inspector. Is it Inspector Onome? I be waiting be name.
Oh, that part shocked you.
Ah,
Something was telling me he was at Intel. Something was telling me.
really?
Because you know how she called him? I wasn't
Yes.
surprised in that
I
part.
was surprised when she met herself at home
At home, yeah.
in the bed.
Yes.
Deleted video and
And she
nothing. They
was
didn't
the one
harm her.
calling.
Nothing.
And you could see that he didn't want to leave her side. He was always trying to know what she was up to
Yes,
her
but I
next move.
thought he liked her.
Something
That was
told
my
me this
thought.
guy was no. I wasn't surprised. Do you know where it shocked me?
Mm.
Where teacher was outside the car and the car went off.
Ah, the grandkids.
That
I
part,
shouted though.
I
I
did.
shouted though,
That part
Rashida.
shocked
Did
me.
you-
I did not expect that scene.
I didn't see it.
I didn't see that scene
I
coming.
knew something was going to happen, but I didn't think.
I thought they would
Kai.
attack them on their way or something. I did
Yes,
not see
yes.
that scene coming
Kai,
because the
he
car
went,
just went
Obuz went
off.
too far. He went too far. But he himself, teacher. I don't
Teacher
understand
too
all
is
this
a
mafia and
criminal.
their thing. That's why we are not criminals.
Teacher
You
is a
just stay
criminal.
and be expecting 30% from people
See
because
his
they are
ending.
working and you are
See,
an
he
elder.
wasn't a good person and he didn't even keep peace.
At all,
That's why
at all.
just
He was
don't
eating
trust
people.
anybody. Do not trust
Kai.
anybody. If you trusted teacher so much, thinking, oh, another part that made me emotional. I felt something in my chest when he said, brotherly, stay my back. I go protect you. Stay my back.
Yeah.
I go
The
protect.
thing is, I think he loved Effie. Because he didn't have a brother, so he really thought he was his brother. And to
It
me,
was
I
because
think
of what he was bringing on.
He liked him, but he had no other way. And you know, Amanda was pushing him. Better do this for your family for your family, that kind of thing. At the end of the day, who betrayed who?
I wanted to
I
be. I
think
wanted
Efe
to.
betrayed though,
Mm,
because they told him they were going to kill Booz, and he agreed.
he agreed. He agreed to bring
He agreed.
his brotherly.
Mm-hmm.
But if Obos was in the same situation, he would have done the same thing. Because Obos
That's true, Sha.
was willing to kill him when he thought he took his money, when
Oh
he took
yeah,
him on the
that's
boat.
true. On the boat, yes. Rashida, it was a nice
It
one.
was an
And
amazing
you know,
one. It
Kemi
was a good
Adetiba,
word.
she wrote, produced, and directed that series. Almost she tried.
Amazing
I
word.
dove my heart for her.
Sorry, if you haven't watched it, please, you should watch it. I'm telling you, this is not like just a hype. I usually don't hype movies like this, but this was good.
Yeah.
When I started watching it, I could not take my eyes off it. I needed to finish it. Like it's something that you just want to watch
I
till
think
the
I
end.
finished it around 12 yesterday, Rashida.
Yeah, it was so good that you'll be like, oh, you know those things that you say one more episode till you come to the end of it. It was when I got to the end of it that my mind rested. I said, okay, I finished
No,
it.
they really tried. I love when I
Yeah,
see Nigerian movies that,
yeah,
it's this intentional, produced well, not
yeah,
all these mediocre. See, if Nigerians producers were giving Netflix this standard of series,
yeah.
Netflix will
And
not
I
be
was
threatening to
so
leave now.
happy when I saw it on
Mm-hmm.
Netflix. I was so
Yeah.
happy. Thank you for sharing this work with all of us. You know how we've heard of other films that were left in Nigeria. You could not stream it in the
Yeah.
UK. When I
Mm-hmm.
saw this one, I was like, okay. First, I'm like, I saw this new face and I saw this face that I knew. I'm like, is this going to be a good one? Then I went on my
But
phone and I saw.
Rashida, it's only in Nigeria that we want to be seeing the same face on our TV
Mm,
set all the time.
yes.
There are a lot of talent, incredible talent out there that just need somebody to put their faces on the
Yeah.
screen, give
Yeah.
them the chance. So I love seeing new faces. Let me see what what this person will bring about. And when they're new, they give their all.
But you see,
But when they
sometimes
have
they
already blown,
disappoint.
that's why you are a director, Rashida. You're supposed to audition these people before you give them that role. Not everybody that is new that you just carry and they be leading your project.
It was a good watch, anyways.
It
Amazing.
was.
I recommend this one. I 100%
I
recommend
recommend.
because I still know that there will be somebody.
I recommend too.
I still know that there's somebody that will come and say it was not all that.
It's their business.
It
That's why
was
we
not all that.
Rashida is their business. We're not supposed to like the same thing all the time.
Because unpopular
You're not supposed
opinion,
to.
everybody is hyping to kill a monkey. I don't think
Unpopular. Or they say, I know they are going to come for me if
I
I
don't,
say this.
they
I
did.
beg you.
Oh God. Should we read one more
That's a
street
good
before
one.
we go?
Yeah.
Let's read one more street. Is this a street or let me give you some facts, Yilsis.
Give me facts.
Yeah, let me give you facts. This is straight out of Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
That Saudi records 1 divorces every 9 minutes.
Oh, wow. In Saudi.
In Saudi, 1
Oh, wow.
divorce every 9 minutes.
Every 9 minutes. So while we were running this podcast, there'll be like 5 divorces.
I know. They said
Well,
they
to
were.
me, instead of domestic violence, all the hate, all the fight, sometimes it's better for people to go their separate ways.
That means there's a pandemic. You says 9
There's a pandemic.
divorce.
It's alarming. It's alarming. What's going on? We don't have accurate data in Nigeria. If they go to Kano and take the same data of divorce, you that you're saying there's a pandemic, I don't know what you say, because go to Kano, see little girls, 15, 18, she tell you she's divorced twice. Yeah, I don't know. Being it a religious state, that's why I think it's shocking
I know.
to me.
And they will
you
have all
would
these
think,
grand weddings and everything. I God, please.
but rich Arab people don't like to suffer.
They
It's
know.
the proper one that is
Yeah,
they are
of course.
suffering,
Yeah, of
Rashida,
course.
Is
So
it
they went on
ones?
to break it down that what happened. They said 65% of divorces now happen within the first year of marriage. 57,595 divorces this year. That's 1 every 9 minutes. Divorce rate hits
That's really
12.6%.
high.
Yeah, of all registered marriages in 2025.
That's really high.
Real life stories. This person is 25 years old. His marriage ended in 40 days. He couldn't even communicate. Another person, 29, said
I don't understand.
he couldn't communicate in the marriage. They married them. He couldn't say anything. Nothing was happening in the marriage. The woman said she cannot. For 40 days, they left.
When you say communicate, as in he was not able to consummate, this one they are
Not
giving me
consummate.
political talk.
No, it's not communicate.
As in, he talk.
Yes,
He
he's
cannot
shy.
talk.
He's shy to talk to the woman. He went
How
off.
did he convince her to marry him?
They did arrange marriage now. You see.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
That's the only thing that can explain that.
So why did he agree?
You know how they used to do. They forced
No,
them.
I don't think there's something.
Maybe.
I don't know, my sister. I
You
wish
never
them all
can
the
tell.
best, but
So this person
yeah.
is 29 years old. He said they split in 45 days after a big fat wedding. So they
But
tried.
talking about it, you remember I told you talking about the big fat wedding. Remember the story I told you about the photographer that was testing us?
That went.
They went to Dubai
Yeah.
for honeymoon. Everybody came back home alone.
Did
That
you
one
hear
not
this
even
one?
reached 45 days.
Yeah, this one. Ahmed, 32 years old, returned from his honeymoon with divorce papers. So they tried to give like different age range. So it doesn't matter.
But
There's 29
sense
days.
has nothing to do with age. I thought we had
Of
established that
course,
now.
of course.
Sense has nothing to do with
Of
age.
course.
Not at all.
They say what causes this? Over the top wedding expectation, rushed and shallow partner choices, family interference, fake behavior, pre-marriage versus post-marriage. Expert advise that people don't see marriage as life project anymore. People don't see marriage as they do or die. Now it works. If it doesn't work, all right. She said lack of maturity and communication. She calls for the growing of premarital counseling, realistic expectations.
Yeah.
There is a country, you see, that before you get married, is this in Malaysia? I saw this. In Malaysia, before you get married, you have to go for counseling. It's like a course. If two of you bring yourself in that you want to get married, you have to go. Is it like 6 months? It's a course. They have to give you like certificate. There's a real certificate for it, but they allow you guys to get married. It's
But
like
I support that.
Of course, if you don't do it, you cannot get married.
Because I think think they are tired. Remember Mariam Lemu, her and her husband,
Yeah,
they do
yeah.
a lot of couple
Yes, yes.
therapy. They also advise that go for counseling. It's not all the rubbish that will come and be telling you all the sweet nothings
Mm-mm,
and all.
mm-mm.
There's life after that in the
Yes.
marriage. I think when you go for the counseling, you're being mated with these scenarios that
Yes. What if this
possible in
happens?
your home.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
are some questions they will throw at your partner and you've never asked
Yes.
because it's only to go out and drink ice cream, eat shawarma, and come back.
Mm.
Even though when you start living with somebody
It's not
under
even
the
a
same roof,
guarantee.
it's not a guarantee, but at least it helps. That's what they are saying.
Yeah, it
It
does.
helps. It really, really helps. And who wouldn't want that? And even with Timenk, they advise that, Sheikh Asim, that our Sadik
Yes.
is always being, he advised that too. So
Yeah.
if you notice, there's this call for pre-wedding counseling, and it's really important.
Yes,
If you can
yes.
afford it, why not?
You see, you should even be able to afford
Mhm.
it. It will help everybody. Afford it. Put money
So,
aside to
Rashida,
afford it and go and do it.
so what?
It's a
Some people will tell
lifetime
you, I don't
plan.
believe in therapy.
Oh,
I
the
don't
lot,
believe
a
blah,
lot
blah,
of
blah.
people.
If you ask them now to explain why they don't believe in therapy, if you hear the excuse, you want to slit your throat.
A lot of people
But
don't.
it's really alarming. At the end of the day,
May Allah make
make
it easy for
it
us.
easy for us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
no
But things
manual
are
to these
happening.
things.
Everybody is doing it for the first time.
Yeah.
And there's another thing. There are people that go into this wanting to cheat the other person.
Mm,
Cheat in the sense that, okay, I'm smarter than this, I'm going to control this person and all that and all that and all that.
mm.
Then there are people that honestly they went into this with
For
a
the sake
good
of Allah.
intention, but there are people that when you go in you find out is a different thing, different scenarios.
How
But at the end of the day, me, I believe is to be prayerful,
Yeah.
is to be prayerful. There's nothing that prayer would not do for you.
Mhm.
I wish them all the best.
Prayer is the master key. Yeah, and on that note, Yilsis, we have come to the end of today's podcast. Thank you guys for listening this far. Hope you enjoyed this episode as much as we did recording it. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and leave us an honest review. You can leave us a review on Spotify. There's a spot where it says review. Please just drop your 5-star preferably, and it will help us go a long way.
And kindly follow us on all our social media handles. It's at the Chill Sisters Podcast, both on Instagram, TikTok. You can find us on YouTube now. We're there. Give us that 5-star review on Spotify if that's what you are using. We are on Apple Podcasts too, free of charge. You don't need to pay shishi so long as you're using an Apple product. Hang out with us. Thank you guys for coming every week. We really appreciate it.